Welcome to Unprofessional Friends. Austin was too cold today, so I had to get him a blanket.
I'm big brr today.
Yeah, you like that blanket?
I think I have one very much like it.
My ex-girlfriend made that for me.
And I don't want to wear it no more.
No, it's comfy. It's a nice
Wait,
blanket.
which one?
First one.
Yeah, I wear it.
Yeah.
She's a dope chick.
Yeah, that's in my closet. I don't use that one. I use the other blanket from my other girlfriend.
You can definitely tell it's like 10 plus years old.
Yeah.
10 plus.
Probably right around 10 years because it was probably like 2014, 15 when I got it.
It's just a going away present. She's like, I'm breaking up with you.
Yeah, here, I'm going to college. Here's your fucking blanket. I actually think that was...
Cuddle with this pussy.
I think that might have been part of it, to be honest, now
up.
that I'm thinking about it.
That's
yeah,
up.
both of my blankets that I have were from my girlfriends.
I'm cold as a bitch today.
Yeah, he walks downstairs. It is cold down here. I'll give him that.
It's ungodly cold. Like it's disrespectfully cold. It doesn't need to be this cold. It's like none of the other AC is going throughout his house. It all is just down here.
Well, because the vents are down here and then they go up, so it gets colder down here.
I feel like that doesn't make sense to me.
I don't know.
My basement.
I'm just saying things.
No, I don't have a built-in air conditioner like you in my house. So I guess I don't know how that works.
Yeah, I would assume because it always is colder down here when our AC's on. So I would assume there's a reason for it.
Like in the wintertime, I don't even think it's this cold.
I mean,
I really don't. I can't remember because it's been
for me
so
it's warm. I don't know, but I'm just naturally I like cold.
Bitches down here in a G-string and a fucking t-shirt.
Yeah, well, I'm just wearing my shorts and a shirt.
Ain't no shorts on you, boy. You in a G-string.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. It's kind of cold.
It is cold as fuck down here, bro. But I also, like I said, I think I'm getting sick, so.
Why are you getting sick?
Because I put 65 hours in 1 week.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, boy, I've been working. Today's my first day off in 9 days. I worked eight doubles.
I've always thought, like, you didn't say in a braggy way, and you weren't necessarily bragging, but when people brag about working a ton, it's like, that's not something to brag about.
No, dude, like, I'm glad I did it, because, like, holy
Money.
shit. I made over $2,000 in cash this week.
Yeah.
In just tips alone.
Yeah.
Like, fucking incredible.
Yeah.
Plus my caterings, all that shit. It's so
I say
nice.
you get a lot of money, but like when there's people like
I met a lot of dope fucking people this week.
See, we're so different. I would not want
Holy
that at all.
fuck, dude. I met this chick. She's probably like 30, 35. A little older than us. In the Air Force. Fucking fighter pilot. She be saying,
and they just all come to where you work?
Well, yeah, because EAA is going on.
Yeah, but
And
like
every hotel in the valley is full. There's no...
Is EAA really that massive?
I want you to know EAA brings more money than the draft's going to if we did the draft 3 times in a row here.
Like the NFL draft?
If the NFL draft came to Green Bay, we would do more money. The EAA does more money than the draft does. I think they're expecting the draft to do less than half of what they did with EAA this year.
I want to look up how much does
EAA bring to the
EAA bring
I think it's
Wisconsin.
Like, dude, it might be over 100 million.
Okay, I'm not finding any.
It's so
I don't
much.
know.
Let's look it up next week when it's
annual
over, and we can get the exact amount that happened.
Income. God damn it! Yeah, it's not giving me anything.
Let's look it up next week when it's all over, because today's the last day. So
is today the last day?
Yeah, they did the last air show last night, and then today I think it's just like a walk around. You get to see everything again and leave. But so yes, I've gotten to meet a fuck ton of dope people. I would say I've met more people from like England, London, UK area than I met period. But like a lot of military-based people.
Did you work anywhere besides the Appleton?
Yeah. So I opened Green Bay. I closed Oshkosh.
And there's people all the way up there?
Yep. Everywhere.
I say Oshkosh makes sense because it's in fucking Oshkosh.
No, everywhere. I would say Green Bay, not so much. The reason I did Green Bay was because they needed their people to go to EAA, so I had to go and fill in there.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, no, it was fucking insane. Like, they called it Hell Week, and I was like, yeah, it should be fine. Like, it ain't gonna be that big of a deal.
Yeah, I would hate that.
But no, dude, I was fucking like, I wanted to cry after like Wednesday. I was like, I'm done, dude. Like, I talked to my GM. I was like, I'm exhausted. I'm like, I'm fucking like, I can't even sleep or eat at this point. Like, I don't know what to do.
I'm so happy I'm out of it. Like, you sang that, dude, that's how I felt every fucking day.
Last night, best night ever.
because you were sleeping. You're like, I don't have to work tomorrow.
That, but like just all day yesterday was like the best day ever at work I've had in a long time. It was good vibes, capital V. I fucking hate that word, and I just used it.
I also did that yesterday. I was trying to explain something, and I said vibes, and I don't really use that word. Like,
I used it like 4 times yesterday.
Yeah, and I was like, I don't. Oh, what did I say? I said something else while I was streaming, and I was like, why the fuck did I just say that? Not jokingly, and it was like one of the slang words, like like cap or like on God.
Yeah, it's because you and fucking Cheryl.
Yeah, we've been jokingly saying it.
You fucking idiots. Now you're gonna be saying it forever.
No, what did I say? I can't remember what I said, but I said something like without actually joking, and I noticed it, and I was like, anyone who heard me say that, please don't forget I said that, because I don't talk like that.
Clip it.
Yeah, I was like, I don't talk like that.
Fucking yesterday, it was just a good day. I went in at 9 a.m. I was in overtime all day yesterday, which was fucking great.
Nice, yeah.
I mean, I've been in overtime for like 2-3 days now, but
fuck that.
It's so nice, dude. I can't wait for next Friday's check and be like, oh, baby.
Do you get paid weekly or bi-weekly?
Weekly.
You do get paid weekly?
Yeah.
Okay, that's nice. Yeah, so do I. It's nice.
Yeah, I love it.
It's nice because it always feels like you have constant money coming in.
Yep.
Even though it's like, it's the same amount.
I don't also have enough time to spend it either.
Yeah. Dude.
That's the nice thing, because like I'll be like, oh shit.
Dude, with me doing BioLife now.
I get paid. It's like, oh, okay.
Yeah, you're like, oh, I still have my money from last week. Now that I'm doing BioLife, dude, my bank account doesn't move. The same digits constantly, unless I add more. Huh?
Because you just use your bio card for everything?
Yeah, I just use my bio card.
That's what me and Maddie do.
Yeah, it did.
She
so
donates,
nice,
and then like we always use that bitch.
Yeah, I look at my bank account, and I'm like, fuck yeah, it's still the same. It's not going down. But last night I accidentally was stupid and used it on Call of Duty. Stupid fucking bitch.
What was that?
I have absolutely zero idea what that was.
What was that? That's sketch.
Nothing stopped. I don't understand what that was.
Nothing's bouncing. Did you just get a notification, like an email or something?
Oh, I got a weekly report. Let's look at it. Hold on. I got a weekly report.
Like for your usage?
Yeah, it said
we're going to be all over today, guys.
Yeah, no, and now I can't see. Daily average, it's 80% less than last week. Holy shit.
I don't ever use my phone anymore.
I do and I don't.
I like rarely do.
I be using my phone to play Candy Crush.
Took an L this week.
Did you crack your screen?
Yeah, dude.
Dude, why am I the only person who doesn't crack shit?
Well, it's not like a crack. It's like you can see it if you like look in the light. It's like a little scratch.
Oh, I have the exact same thing.
Like, it doesn't affect anything. But
yeah, no, I have the exact same thing
I
on
was
mine.
sitting there, and I'm like, I like went to check the time, and just like that, the light hit it, and I'm like, oh, fuck, I got like a hair.
Yeah.
And then it didn't come off. I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
I think it's just from like if you're walking, you hit a wall or something, like you just bump into something. I have devastating news.
Oh, that sucks.
Very devastating news.
What'd you cheat on?
What?
What'd you cheat on?
Are you making fun of me because I cheated on tests in second grade?
No. Well, I didn't know you did that, you fucking little badass.
We talked about it on the podcast.
Sorry.
What do you mean, what did I cheat on?
I don't know. You said something devastating, so the first thing that came to mind was either you cheated on your, I don't fucking know, daily living now because you're doing well.
No, I have devastating news. I lost my favorite disc.
Well, you're a fucking idiot. Where'd you go?
Plowman.
Yeah, you're stupid.
I lost my favorite disc.
Wait, how'd you lose it at Plowman when it's like all open now?
Dude, hole 4. Okay, so listen. You know hole 4?
Hold on. 1, 2, 3 starts the woods.
Yep.
4 is the one that's got that skinny path that like goes down.
Yep.
Yeah.
4. So I lost it on there. I found it on there.
I lost a disc on that hole too. I lost my Pro Boss there.
I threw it, saw exactly where it went, could not find it. We spent 15-20 minutes looking for it. I was like, dude, I don't know where it is. Let's just fucking leave. And I was like, it's fine, whatever. And could not find it. As we're leaving, Bruss looks down and goes, oh, it's right here. It was just on the, like, it folded underneath like a big leaf.
Yeah.
And it was hidden.
What color was it?
It was that white one that I always use.
Okay.
And
oh, that beat the shit one?
Yeah, I love it. Because I know how to throw it. Like I'm comfortable with it. And
music's jumping.
Yeah, now we're fine.
I said it and it said, okay, I'll stop.
Yeah, it's not doing it now. Found it, whatever. Took us like 20 minutes to find the disc and kept going. Hole 17, literally the straight one.
You goofy fuck.
But it's like
Wait, no, that one's not.
it's literally a straight shot.
The one on top of the hill?
No, 17.
Is that not 17? And then 18 goes right up alongside this fence?
No, 16.
Or did they switch it
16
now?
goes down the hill, because 15 you go up the hill. 16 you go down it and it curves into the woods.
Okay, I was thinking that was 17.
No, that's 16. Then 17 straight. It's a straight shot, but on the left side, it's just fucking filled with like cotton bushes, and like
Go pick 'em, bitch.
yeah, it was just filled with like cotton shit and like really like nasty looking like trees. Like it's bad.
You wouldn't have gone in it anyway.
Yeah, and I threw it and I was like, oh, son of a bitch. And it was just a really bad throw. Spent another 10, 15 minutes looking for it, hoping that it maybe just hit it like a tree bush and then like,
Oh no, it's gonna blend into that shit.
yeah, no, and couldn't find it. But
That
then,
disc is dirty.
but then I found another disc. So I was like, it
August.
kind of makes
Did you
up
keep
for
it?
it. Yeah, I took it.
You're a piece of shit.
There's no name on it.
Okay, never mind then.
I still,
Well, still, we posted in our.
I know.
groups.
So that's what I was just gonna say. So I went onto the Appleton disc thing to see if anyone comment, because if I saw it, I would say like, hey, I found this. But like if there's not a name, I'm not calling.
What was the disc?
I can't remember. I grabbed it and put it in my bag, and it's in my
Bro put it in his bag so fast nobody seen. He picked
yep.
it up.
And it's in my bag right now in my car. After this podcast, I'm gonna go out there and look, because someone posted on the Appleton thing, hey, I lost this disc on hole 17.
I'm looking,
It was like 5 or 6 days ago.
and I'm gonna
There-
tag you and say he stole it.
No, because I don't know if it's the same disc, because the way he described it, it was a blue disc. Like it was blue. I
This
didn't.
one?
Yes. Yeah, it was like a few days ago. Someone posted, I lost a disc on hole 17. And it's just a post. There's no pics or anything. And they said I lost a disc on hole 17. I was like, oh no, that's where I lost my disc.
You're a
And-
piece of shit.
Yeah, and I don't know what my disc.
Lost a watermelon twin sword disc on the 17 of Plama in the bushes to the left of the basket.
Yeah.
You're a piece of shit.
Yeah, but is watermelon a brand or a color?
It's a color, you goofy
Yeah,
fuck.
and the disc was blue.
Watermelon twin swords. Just look on it if it says twin swords on it.
Yeah, because I was like, well, just look up watermelon twin swords disc right now. Because I saw that and I was like, oh fuck, that's.
I just got my weekly report.
Yeah,
You averaged 3 hours.
I averaged 1 hour and 18 minutes somehow, and I don't think that's right because I'm on my phone 24/7 playing Candy Crush.
Yeah, that's cap then.
Yeah. Oh, maybe it was maybe when I did that, it was looking at my MacBook. No, it says an hour. That's just today. I don't know.
Yeah.
Look up that disc quick.
I'm deleting my browser history. Hold on.
Oh my fucking god. What is it? I will look it up.
I'm already doing it.
You slut.
Watermelon twin swords. I almost spelled watermelon wrong.
Yeah, because if it's blue, then I'm fucked.
Twin swords. Sorry, you gotta hear my beeps. No.
It's not?
No, it literally looks like a watermelon.
Okay, yeah, no, mine, the one I found is blue, so we're all clear. And there's no name on it.
That's a sick disc though. A watermelon ass disc.
Yeah, there's no name, there's no number. I'm pretty sure my name and number was on my disc, but I think it's worn off by now.
Watch it was watermelon. Alex is just capping right now.
Bitch, you can show the camera. I'm not lying.
Did it look like this?
No.
Okay.
No, it was like all blue.
good.
Like the actual thing was blue.
Twin
It-
swords are always they come with the
It was nice.
the white inside and then colored rim.
That is the worst thing about disking is just when you lose your favorite disc.
Yeah, but that's why we always post it into the chats because then people get them back, or they just comment. They'll be like the one I found a couple weeks ago. I texted dude, didn't want it. He was like, "You can keep it. It's now like top of my distance drivers."
I'm gonna post in it because I think my disc was in Innova. Was it in Nova?
Yeah, that's how you say it.
Was that the kind of disc I had?
I don't know, Alex. It's in your bag. You quickly put it in there so nobody could see what it was.
No, the one I lost.
Yes, that one was an Innova.
It was?
Yeah.
Okay.
All your discs are Innova, I think.
All right. Hold on. What is Appleton
Disc golf.
Area Disc Golf Course? Hey, bitches.
Do
hey,
it.
fuck. Hey, bitches. Hey, whores.
Hey, little horse.
Hey, I lost my Innova. Is that how you spell it? I don't think that's how you
Hey,
spell.
you don't get to put a post trying to claim your disc when
Yes, I do.
when you just stole somebody else's disc,
does
saw
not
their
matter.
post, and said, fuck him.
That's not the same post. It wasn't the same disc.
Hey, on this hole, I lost my Nova disc,
Hey,
but I
I
also
lost-
found this disc. Let's do that.
A Nova.
And then here's a picture
Is that
of
how you
it.
spell it?
Yeah.
A Nova disc on hole 17 to
This
the
guy's a fucking
left
thief,
side.
guys.
Hey, I lost my Nova disc on hole 17 to the left side. It's white and kind of
Not kind of. It's really fucking dirty and old.
dirty and old, but
They're gonna
it's
laugh at you for even wanting it back.
my babe.
I hate you.
But it's my babe.
I'm commenting on your post and saying he stole
If
some.
anyone
I'm gonna
finds
screenshot that dude's
it,
post and comment
let
underneath
me
yours
know.
and say,
Thanks.
just so you know, he found your disc when he
I
was looking for
didn't
his.
find that disc. I will show you when we are done recording that it is not that disc. I will walk out with you and prove to you that it is not that disc. If someone commented and I saw and I had that disc, I would comment.
You lying. You capping.
I am not.
That dude literally described the exact area that you found his disc in.
Okay. I will literally pause this fucking podcast, go upstairs and grab the goddamn disc.
Go grab it. We'll pause it. I'll keep him talking for a hot little second.
You want to?
Yeah.
Keep talking.
All right. So it's
Fuck off. I'm going to do this
you're a
shit.
fucking thief, bro.
I'm
Plain and
not.
simple. I'm looking up the laws on this. This motherfucker is a thief, y'all. Like real shit. A watermelon twin. I mean, he might be good. We'll see. We'll see. Guys, I want you to know this is like half of Alex's bag is other people's discs. And mine. Not mine. Just kidding. I do offer him to use mine, but he likes to use his little babe that he lost and then found somebody else's shit with it. I really am going to screenshot this dude's post though, watch. I'm gonna get Alex in a little trouble. Ooh, this is gonna be fun. Lost a watermelon twin swords. James, come get him, dude. He got your disc, buddy. This man's is a thief. James? Oh, buddy. Nice profile pic. Ooh. Dude, James. Holy fuck, guy. Jesus, guy. Stop playing at plumbing, you fuck.
Me?
No, this dude. Let me see it. Oh, this is mine.
Oh yeah, good job. Yeah, look, that's not watermelon. That's not watermelon.
It's an Innova Champion T-Bird.
And if
Bro, fuck
If-
James. If you found his disc, he deserves to lose it.
what are you looking at?
The guy who posted that in the area.
Oh yeah, I
page,
never even posted what park I was at.
dude, has been losing discs his whole fucking life. Innova Valkyrie lost in hole 9 at Plowman. Lost disc. Hot Pink Champion lost at hole 9 on Plowman. Katana lost on hole 6 at Ohauser. That's a bitch. I know exactly what hole you're talking about too.
Oh yeah.
Innova Valkyrie lost in hole 9 at
Where? What are you on?
the page, bro. And I went to this dude that made that post.
And he just keeps posting.
Bro, these are all the posts he's made.
He just keeps.
And it's like the same 3 fucking holes at Plowman. And he goes, Katana lost hole 6 at Ohauser. And then, so that's a second time losing a disc at Ohauser. Same hole. And then he goes, lost a watermelon twin sword disc on 17 in Plowman.
Yeah. This isn't it.
Buddy,
it's an Innova.
You gotta practice your form.
It's an Innova T-Bird. And if anyone is listening to this and it's yours, you have to prove to me where it was, even though I kind of explained where. Wait, you wouldn't know where it was because you lost it. Never mind. You have to explain to me. You probably saw it already. There's no way. I'm not gonna believe anyone now. So fuck
Hey,
you.
take a picture of that post in the post. Unless you're gonna keep it.
I kind of want to keep it because I lost one. If someone returns mine, I will.
It's an 8402. It's a nice little.
It's probably a straight disc.
Well, it goes a little bit to the right.
Does it?
But,
Oh, I like
yeah,
that.
but it's a low speed, so you don't have to whip your wrist hard as shit to throw.
Okay, yeah, I want to keep it. Did you keep them occupied while I was away for a minute?
Yeah, I snitched on you, screenshot that dude's post, and then we started following. We looked at all the posts that the dude lost his
You
disc.
dumb bitch.
Well,
Yeah, it was a
So
devastating
far,
time.
you're passing. You're okay.
Hopefully someone sees it or finds it. I don't know if someone will because, like I said, I think it was a bad throw. Like, it sucks when you have shitty throws.
I'm gonna be honest. Somebody's gonna find that disc and just like give it to somebody.
Probably.
It's an old fuck.
It's an old disc. I liked it. Like I said, I was good with
It's broken in. It's
Yeah.
broken the fuck in.
it. I knew how to use it. I was a little bitch boy with it.
Dude, speaking of bitches, my kids took one of my fucking discs out and I seen it in the yard yesterday. Shit was just in the sun all day. I'm like, yeah, that thing's fucked.
Yeah, it probably melted a little bit. Like,
Not
got
like melted, but it's probably like deformed.
warped.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little warped.
So I'm like, yeah, it's a wrap.
Yeah. Devastating, but you know what? We'll get over it. We'll grow. We'll get better.
You'll just keep stealing people's discs.
90% of my discs are from finding discs.
Told ya.
Yeah, a lot of my discs.
I
are.
said that.
Did you?
Yeah, I was like, I'm pretty sure like most of Alex's bag is from stealing people's discs.
Okay, here's the thing. One, I haven't stolen a disc since I've been in the group, or like the disc group on Facebook.
Bitch, what was it, like 6 hours then?
What do you mean?
How long you been in the disc group?
Oh, can I look?
Should say it. But either way, you're capping already because you just stole one yesterday.
Why? That's what I was gonna say. Can I? I want to see if I can find where I was. Or like, can I click on this and it'll show me? Fuck you.
You should be able to see it.
Joined. Join profile notification. Leave group. I don't know. I've been in the group for a long time. Probably over a year.
Cap.
No, I'm
You-
serious.
You stole a disc yesterday. Since you've been in the disc.
Let me sauce. Let me sauce.
Let him sauce. Let him cook.
Yeah,
let him cook.
Let me talk. Since I've been in that group, besides yesterday or 2 days ago, because it was Friday, you fucking nerd. Since Friday, I have not taken a disc. All of my other discs. What?
Are we going with since Friday or since you joined the group?
Well, I'm saying since I joined the group, I have not taken a disc, but Friday I did.
So that statement cancels itself.
Listen,
Alex.
I'm not done. You're not letting me finish my whole
Okay,
thing.
All right, I'll shut up until you're done. But
On Friday, I stole a disc, and I don't even consider that stealing.
what the fuck happened?
You set your water down and it bounced everywhere. What the fuck was I gonna say now? I've been in the group for like a year. I have not found a disc since I've been in the group. Friday was the first time I've actually found someone else's disc, and I took it. If people want their disc, write your goddamn name and number on it. Back in the day, I used to find discs left and right. I don't know what's changed or like why people were so like bad with losing their discs back in the day. But I used to like find them, and at the time when I was taking those discs, either that Facebook group wasn't there or I wasn't a part of it. And there was no way I was gonna like just post about every disc I find. If there's no name or number, I'm taking it. If there's a name or number, I will call them.
I believe you. Like a little bit.
I would. I legitimately would call them.
Okay.
Or I'd star 69 be like, I have your disc, bitch.
Hey, you want your fucking disc back?
That's what when we were Bruss said his friend did that. I was like, that's an asshole move.
You want your disc back? I want $20.
Yeah. I'll tell you where your disc is, but you're not getting it.
That's
unless you
fucked
give
up.
me kisses. Yeah, that's
Bro, if you actually did that, you're a piece of shit.
dude, it's so weird to me. How the fuck do people find their golf balls?
Oh, they mark them.
How the fuck do you mark a golf ball?
Like people will like put permanent marker on it or something.
Yeah, but like still, like I mean, it's that like I'm losing a disc. A golf ball is like the size of my nutsack.
You got a small nutsack, bro. Your balls ain't never dropped.
No, that's probably a bad example.
That's a really bad example.
That's probably a bad
It's
example.
like better example to your nose. It's like the size of your nose. Not like your nose is big, but
I was
like
gonna say, what the fuck's my nose huge?
no, but like when I look at your nose, I'm like, yeah, it's about the size of a golf
Yeah. No, but like it's crazy to me that I can lose a disc, but like people will fucking bomb a golf ball 400 yards deep and then just go right to it.
deep.
Yeah, they just go right to it.
Yeah, no, well, because the golf ball will fly kind of straight. I feel like
know
like
what
once
they-
you hit it, you know what I mean? Like
Oh,
it's
when
gonna
I'm
go
golfing,
in that.
it doesn't go straight.
No, I mean like when you hit it, no matter what way you hit it, it's gonna go that way.
Yeah,
you know what
yeah,
I mean?
fair,
It's not
fair.
like a disc.
Yeah,
where it's
disc
gonna
will curve
start
and
there
roll.
and then go way over over here, hit a tree, bounce that way.
Do you think it would be smart to like make a little like a light strip, like a really, really like thin, like it wouldn't cause like the disc to go like any differently, but just put like a little strip here that beeps. Like you could like turn it on when you.
Because a lot of people use their discs in tournament. You can't have anything on your discs. You can't even
Okay,
have
well,
tape,
I'm
pretty
saying
sure.
like, so in tournament, take it off, but in real. Like if I'm just playing, like something that wouldn't cause a disc to lose like its like its weight, but something like just go around the rim that's just like a little like just like doot, doot, doot.
Put a little Apple
Yeah,
tag
so
on
like
the middle.
yeah. So you could like press it before you throw, so it starts beeping, and then you can throw it, and then you'll find it. Like how is that not something we've made? We can send people to the moon, but we don't have little fucking disc noise thingies.
I feel like it would cost more than the disc.
Yeah,
Most
that's
discs,
true.
like average like $15 to $40.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. But I mean, like if you're I guess also then if you're serious about it, you'd probably be in tournaments. But like I would most definitely like I've had 2 discs that I've lost that were like at the time like my favorite ones. Both discs I have found, by the way. Like I found them and then started using
The
them.
only
and then,
one that I've lost that I haven't found is my Pro Boss.
Where'd you lose it?
I said Plowman, but I'm totally lying, and I think it was Ohauser with Andrew and his buddy from Colorado. It was
Yes.
Ohauser. It was fucking hole 1 of Ohauser.
The first hole.
I bombed it.
That's the worst when you lose it right. You're like, well, I don't even want to play anymore.
You know me, I got my bag full. But yeah, that was my baby. I've had that shit since high school.
Yeah,
And
dude,
I-
it sucks when you lose a disc.
And I was like, I fucking just straight line beamed it. And they both were like, holy fuck. And it just kept going. Kept going and kept going. And it's all swampy in there.
Oh yeah.
So it's like, nah, you're not finding it. Like there's a pond on the other side. At the start of the pond, you're not getting in there.
Yeah, it's very sad. I get like a connection to these discs.
But my name's on it, and Ohauser does a good job because what they do is they don't steal discs. They'll grab them, they'll leave them on the lost and found shelf, and then you just go over there and you look.
Oh, does Plowman have that?
No.
I would say Plowman should because I would have left it there.
Ohauser has like an actual.
Yeah, they have tournaments and stuff. They
well,
have
they have
like
a
an
shop.
Yeah.
Like there's shop in there, like so they sell.
Wait, there's a shop at Ohauser?
Yeah. Or
Wait.
not Ohauser. Oh fuck! I keep thinking. Fuck.
You're talking about Rolling Ridge?
Yes.
Okay.
The whole time I was meaning Rolling Ridge.
Okay. I was like,
Whole
Ohauser
time I
does
was-
not have a. I was like, where
No.
where is it? Because I have not seen it.
Ohauser's first hole, you're not losing a disc on that either. You lose a disc on first
I mean,
hole.
it's
of Ohauser.
possible.
No way, dude. There's trees, but like it's all fucking open on the ground there. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Like it's just dirt.
Hey, we've lost. I think Brian lost. Brian, correct me if I'm wrong. He's lost a disc on hole 1 of Plowman.
Hole 1 of that I can see more of because it's got that fucking like you were saying all that like really tall grass and shit over
Yeah, dude,
there.
that's the worst. Tall grass, your disc just slides under it.
Yeah.
And then you can't find it.
Off to the left there. Yeah,
Yep,
you're
yep.
fucked. That's why I always bomb it over this baseball field and it drops in the middle.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a sad sad event on Friday. I was emotionally not happy about it.
Grow up, bitch.
Also,
People die every day. You lost a disc.
that is true. That is very, very true. I've started to look at like apartments.
I thought you were moving in with Cheryl.
No, we've never talked about that.
Yes, we definitely have.
No, I just said he has a nice 2-bedroom apartment.
And you said that you were. I will go and find the fucking podcast where you said it.
I don't think we did.
Yeah, you did.
Did I?
100%.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I'm looking, but then I got sad because I was like, I think I know why I put off moving out. And it's because when I move out, like this chapter of like me being at home is just like done. And that's sad to me. That's emotionally sad. Like everything I'm doing now, like my routines and everything that I'm doing is just done.
Well, you'll still have. I mean, yeah, you definitely feel that way. Because I felt that way when I moved out first, and I wanted to come back home. But
Yeah, it's just weird.
I
Like I
don't
was,
want to come back home after.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like for me,
Because you're gonna change. Like you're gonna. the way you do life is going to change now, because you don't have to, like, in your instance right now, like, not saying you would fucking be messy and nasty, but like, you live with two people who
Kind of clean up
everything other than your own room.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Which is where you kind of hibernate when you're here.
Yep.
So it's not like when you kind of get into that instance, you're probably going to stay in your room the whole time for like a week or two before you actually come out into your apartment. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then it's going to hit you and you're going to be like, yeah, it's sad. But then you're like, I get to do whatever the fuck I want with this. You know what I mean? I can decorate it how I want. I can do whatever I want. You know what I mean? It's you. It's now your personalization where you don't just have one room, you have the entire place. So like I took it on like that.
See, that's my thing though. I'm not decorating anything.
I know. Like I'm thinking about this when I said that. I'm like, this motherfucker's gonna have music posters in every fucking room.
No, there's gonna be nothing. I'm not doing any work. I'm
one
literally
cool thing.
I'm setting up my streaming room and that is it.
One cool thing you could do. I had a buddy that I worked with at Jimmy John's do this when he first moved out. But he took a bunch of like records and CDs from his childhood and then like high school, all that. He bought them like either brand new or used or whatever. And then he hung them like from his ceiling. So every time he was just chilling or whatever, he would just be sitting up and like he'd like look up and then be like, oh yeah. And then he'd go back, he'd listen to that or like, you know, type shit. And you're a fucking encyclopedia for music. So
yeah, but like that, I wouldn't. The only room that I would actually do anything to would be the room where I'm streaming, like just obviously for visual on the camera. But yeah, I don't know. I was thinking about it. I was like, everything that I'm doing, I don't know why it made me sad.
Cause you bitch.
Yeah, no, I'm a creature of like just the same. Like I like doing the same thing. So I was like, it'd be weird when I move out because obviously it's happening at some point. And now that I'm a lot better with money, it's happening sooner.
Dude, you're
than
like 45. You gotta. Just kidding.
Dude, Alex, you are 47 years old. No, I'm like at some point, obviously I'm going to like, and now that I'm better with money and actually saving and the money's going up, baby, it's going the right direction. Like it's gonna happen sooner than later. And I think about everything and I'm like, I don't like that. But also I have to.
Yeah, you do.
But also
you'll change. Personally, you'll change. You'll be better.
Anyone I talk to who's moved out there, I dude, stay at home as long as you can.
Yeah, but like I feel like we're past that point.
I don't know. It's not like when I'm at home I have to do chores. Like I'm not. Like,
well, no,
I essentially live by myself now, with roommates.
Like I said,
I jokingly call my parents my roommates.
I feel like you come out of your room to go to the bathroom, eat, and maybe watch sports with your parents every now and then.
Yeah.
Every now and then.
I mean, like most days, like on during the week, like when I'm done streaming, I go out and talk to my dad for like an hour.
Right.
Like I go out there and when I'm making food and stuff, I just talk.
Does Andy call?
No. Well, he still, I'm pretty sure, calls my dad and talks, but like not while I'm out there.
So you'll do that.
Yeah,
I do it. I did it yesterday. I just called my dad. I was like, I got 15 minutes. I'm gonna call my dad, see what's up.
Yeah, see, I feel like that would be something I would like. That's a good thing to do, but I feel like I would never do it.
It was a bad time. Dude lost a fishing tournament. He was upset.
He was pissed.
He was upset.
Yeah, I don't think I legitimately think just because that's just I would just focus on everything that I want to do and I would never talk to my parents again.
It's hard. I definitely went through some time where
not because I wouldn't want to, but because I just wouldn't think about it.
Well, no, it's not even that you just don't think about it. You just run your normal life. Now me, I have my own family, so it's a little different. So I'm constantly worrying about them, dealing with them, talking with them, playing with them. Like I talk to my parents weekly. Okay. I talk to my parents weekly, so it's not like they're not there. I go over, I see them, whatever, regardless if it's for 10 minutes or for a few hours. I see them. But like my sister, I maybe in the last year see my sister 4 times.
Yeah, she just had her baby.
She did. Thank God.
Yeah, it came early.
Like, wait, dude, she's been in labor for like 2 months.
For real?
Yeah. They've had to like stop the baby from coming like 3 or 4 times.
Jeez. Well, at least the baby's healthy and
that's what I'm saying. So like, but like I just texted my sister the other day. I was like, hey, whenever you're ready, let us know. Like we'll come see him.
Yeah.
Like, you know, obviously you need a couple weeks or whatever. But I told her, I was like, whatever you need, just let us know. But I send Chloe texts like that probably 2-3 times a month because I'm like, I barely see her. But at the same time, it's like,
I mean, that's just
she knows.
Life and busy.
But you grow up with somebody and you live with somebody for years and years and years. It's not a roommate.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? At that point. So that's why I figured when you were talking last time about moving in with Cheryl, I was like, yes, dude. Like, because that would be a good.
I still don't remember talking about that.
You definitely did.
Did we do it on pod or was it just off?
No, we did it on pod because you were talking about moving out and then how you were talking with Cheryl because he has this nice 2-bedroom. Because I brought it up. Cheryl just moved back or something.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, is he living with his parents? And you said, no, he's got his own place, a 2-bedroom. And I was like, oh, that's nice. And then the thought hit my head immediately. I was like, why wouldn't you just move in there with him?
Yeah.
And then you brought it up. You
Maybe.
even said that you were talking about it with him. And I was like, that's such a great idea because you would be able to go into your own place, have your own shit, you know what I mean, with someone who you've grown up with. It would be just like a brother, you know what I mean? It'd be like Brandon and I moving in together.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's an easy transition for you into that kind of life where you don't have your parents anymore. You don't have your everyday life that you've done for fucking 25 years.
How old do you think I am?
You're 28
Yeah, but you said for 25 years.
because for about 25 years, you've been able to take care of yourself.
Good point.
So
3 years old, I was a man.
he's fucking with tools.
Nope, still don't do that. Still don't do that.
Anytime you say I'm a man, it brings up the tools to me. I don't know why.
No, that's a bit. Like, that's what we just got to do. It's just every single time I'm a
With
man.
fucking tools. Brooks literally grabs my tools and works on his toys. I don't have to show him anything. I don't know where he learned it. He took a wrench to his wheel socket the other day and he was taking his wheel off. I'm like, Brooks, can you not? Like,
Yeah, no, the kid's more of a man than me. Fuck that.
but no, I feel like, and then at some point, you know, after 6 months, year, whatever, you're living with Cheryl, you're like, I'm ready to move out on my own and get my own place. You can do that and you won't have that urge to want to move back home. Because when I moved out, I moved in with Jasmine.
Yep.
Lived with her for a while. It was a little different scenario when I moved back home with them because shit kind of got hot in that house with her baby daddy and me. So I was kind of like forced to move in there. But like I was happy at the same time. I was like, I got my like 9 months living on my own. Here I am.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Set me up to the point where then after that, I moved into a new apartment with some of the guys.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it'll be weird when I do move out, but it will.
I'm so sorry. I'm hot right now, but I know if as soon as I take this off, I'm going to start shivering.
Yeah, you still are shivering right now.
Well, I'm just hungry as fuck.
Yeah, I know.
Whenever I'm hungry, I notice I bounce.
Bounce it.
Bounce
You,
it.
yeah, I don't know. I think moving out will definitely be weird, but I don't. It just for some reason it makes me sad.
Oh, of course, dude. I'm still all the time. I think I'm the one who's told you to stay home as long as you can.
Well, you have, and other people have too. Like even,
I've said it multiple
Yeah.
times, and the reason I say it a lot is because of like how much I miss. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
when I lived at home, when Maddie and I were broken up for that year, when I was living at home with my parents, dude, like Dad and I were going fishing once a
Yeah.
week. I was fucking doing shit all the time. Mom and I were hanging out. It was dope. And I miss that because
Yeah.
I feel like I got to be a kid again. But at the same time, I was like, it's just homies. But you know, my parents, they're young. They're literally like us. They're just chill. You know
I
what
mean,
I
that's
mean?
kind of how my parents are too. Like
100%.
that's why I stay at home just because like I'm friends with my parents. Like
Dude, I sit up there and talk to your parents for
Yeah.
15 minutes when we're done with this shit, and I care less about you. you
Yeah.
know
Oh,
what
yeah,
I mean?
yeah, yeah.
Like, I'll be here just talking to Alex's parents. He'll be standing in the living room like, motherfucker, leave so I can go do my shit.
Yeah, literally,
Like,
I'm like, God damn it, go so I don't have to hold this shit anymore.
it's literally.
Yeah, it's
So dude, and you'll always feel that way. Like, I swear to God, I feel like people who have parents who have moved on, like died.
like my dog.
It's just a rerun of what you did when you moved out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you don't have them. Like you do if you need to call them. Like if anything happens, like when my house flooded a couple weeks ago, I had to call my dad. Immediately call my dad.
Oh, yeah, my
at-
brother calls my dad all the time about
at
house stuff.
10:15. I was like, Dad, what do I fucking do? And he was like, first off, you chill the fuck out. You know what I mean? Like you calm down. Cause like I'm like, yeah, I'm losing my shit a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's been, I literally had, like you saw the pictures. I have 3.5 feet of water.
Oh yeah, how did that ever work out with your basement? Was it bad in the basement?
Yeah, so we're still cleaning out like a lot of like the boxes and shit because the recycling only comes once a week. Fucking, and so yeah, like not a lot of damage. Like obviously,
That's good.
the only thing down there is just old shit, like old toys for the kids,
Yeah.
and fish tank, a TV, and a bunch of clothes because I do my laundry down there. So what was sketch was like walking downstairs and the bottom 3 steps are underwater. Fucking all the boxes are just floating.
Are they really?
Yeah, they're floating. Some of the clothes, like the kids' clothes, are just floating on top of the water. I'm like, this is sketch. Like, I feel like if I walk in here, I'm gonna get attacked.
Yeah.
Like, but I'm like, at the same time, I'm like, if any mice are down here, y'all are fucked. Like,
I would have thought about being electrocuted immediately.
well, that's the other thing. I told Maddie, I was like, don't go down there. We're not going down there until the city shuts off the
power.
Like, we shut off the power.
Yeah. I don't fuck
So
with that.
we shut off the power, and well, my neighbor already did, because same shit happened in his basement. So we're sitting there, we're getting it all out and vacuuming it. Like we vacuumed a lot of it, and then one of our neighbors brought over a fucking.
Oh, so it's gonna bother me.
It's been such a long week, I can't think right now.
It's gonna piss me off. I need
dude, whatever. They put
a vacuum thing that sucks water out.
It just sucks all the water out.
I know what you're talking about, and I can't think of what the fuck it's
but
called.
we couldn't do it until all the water in the fucking road was gone.
Yeah,
Which that wasn't gone for like 3 hours.
that's insane.
Yeah.
There's so much water.
So it was it just sucks. So like even then, like Maddie's like, listen, like I want to buy a house. Like, yeah, of course I do too. We'll buy a house within the next year or so. But I'm so fucking terrified for everything that's happened. Like I remember growing up in my house, like all the shit like that happened, and like we'd have to replace, sub pump or water softener or this, that, and the other. It's like, this sucks.
That's
what I'm scared for.
That's the other thing. I'm like, do I want to move out to an apartment, or do I want to just continue to save for like another year and then get a house? Because I joke about it on the podcast all the time about not wanting to do like work and shit. 99% of the time I'm just being humorous and trying to like be funny, because I think I think I would want a house because I don't want I don't want neighbors. I don't want to have.
Well, unless you're buying one out in the country, Bubba, you're having.
Well, no,
neighbors.
I'm saying like wall neighbors.
Oh,
like
okay,
I don't
yeah.
want that because I'm like
You can't have that, bro. I feel like if you moved out, you'd be bopping music,
that's the thing. I don't want.
gaming.
And when I can stream, I can actually like be. Not that I can't be entertaining now because I can, but like I can be, and not that being loud is entertaining, but like I cannot have. I don't want to have to worry about it. Like I want to be able to do my own thing, record music if I'm trying to get into music, record, stream, just anything. I want to be able just to not feel like someone can hear me. My least favorite thing is when I'm like, oh, someone can hear me doing it.
I know you listen. I need to know what goes through your mind when you're yelling. Like when he's yelling, dude.
Oh yeah, I could never do that.
I want to know what his neighbors are like.
Oh yeah, his neighbors are probably first time he started screaming. They're like, oh my god, him and his girlfriend are getting into it. And then Cheryl was yelling like something about football or Fortnite, and they're like, oh, he's just playing video games. Cheryl
one
is
of
so
them.
loud. I could never do it. I could
Dude,
never. I don't want that feeling.
Look at this little rat tail on my head.
Yeah. Oh, you should see fucking. Shout out Hunter with fucking. His hairline literally is up here. I'm like, dude, just go bald.
Hunter who?
N.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I was
Wait,
like,
really?
yeah. Oh, his hairline is. It literally looks like
poor
he has.
dude.
His hair like grows all the way down to here normal, and it doesn't grow like past like here.
Poor fucking
And I'm like, dude, just go bald.
I
Like
would
shave your
hate that
head.
shit. Oh, what is going on with me though?
Yeah.
Now I've got anxiety. I can't go bald this young.
No, you're fine. Your hair's just you're having a bad hair day maybe.
I know, I got
Well,
out
yeah,
the-
you were just wearing a hat.
I took a shower and I literally left. I put a hat on
Yeah.
and left. So I was like, I'm out ski.
But yeah, I don't want wall neighbors. I don't want any of that stuff. And I think a house would be the best option, but house be expensive.
Yeah.
And
What if you found like a rent to own that you liked?
I know that's what I always look at stuff just to see like pricing. But that's why I was like, I just think spending another 6 months, a year, whatever, just saving all of my money.
Sticking needles in your arm.
Yeah, dude, it's helping a lot. Dude, the guy on Friday fucking was furious with it.
Why you couldn't figure it out?
No, he just immediately was like trying to find it. So like they like go like this and like press.
Yeah.
Like they press on your arm. And then when they find a spot they like, they like
I like this.
yeah,
one.
they take like a poker and poke it
Mm-hmm.
like to make like a red mark so it like kind of like outlines where they're gonna poke for the needle. And then they take like a swab and rub. Dude, he rubbed And then like as soon as the timer went up,
You came.
I busted. I was like, please stop rubbing.
I
Please
was,
stop.
I was like, please pause for a sec. Let me throw this in here.
Please stop rubbing.
Oh, stop,
I'm done.
No.
Everyone's looking
Just
at me.
fucking freaking out.
Yeah. No, he fucking like was like they do this or whatever like really fast, and then as soon as it was done, grabbed the needle and just fucking went
Oh
right in.
no, bro!
And
I'd have punched him in the shit. He
was
came
like-
at me that quick.
I was like, dude, I mean, like the way I did it was not that quick, but like,
Oh, fuck no.
He grabbed it and it went like right. I was like,
He was
holy,
just like, he was just, come here.
yeah, dude, he did it,
Oh,
and I
I'm
was
sorry
like,
if that hurt.
no, it doesn't. And I was like, holy shit, thank God you knew what you were doing, because why the fuck did you go that
Ex-heroin
fast?
addict.
Yeah.
He just knew where to hit it.
Well, and when he was like looking for my, because my left arm, they like have trouble finding the vein.
When you go do it next, tell him to bang you up.
Yeah, please beat the fuck out of me.
No, I mean, be like, hey, bang me up.
What do you mean bang me
I'm
up?
pretty sure that's a term for heroin.
Bang me the fuck up.
Bang me up.
I'm like tied up, full of string and like whatever. No, so they can't do it. But when he was trying to feel my pulse or my vein on this side, I could feel like his like finger shaking. I was like, is this guy new?
Well, he was probably very nervous.
Yeah, I could not do that job.
So when I was a CNA, I couldn't be a med tech. Like I couldn't give meds or
Yeah.
insulin to fucking patients and stuff because nope.
Dude,
I don't
know.
like needles on myself. I talked about it last week on the
Yeah.
pod. I do not do needles. I can't do it. I will. I've gotten to the point where I'm like, I'm a man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, now needles don't bother me anymore.
Was fucked up. Remember last time I gave blood, it was back when I was sick, like a couple weeks ago or whatever. I'm sitting there on Twitter, and you know what my Twitter is?
Just people dying.
People dying, titties and ass. That's all
Yep.
my Twitter is. So I'm like not thinking about it because I'm like, just take my fucking brain off of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm scrolling, like sweet. Dude gets capped. Russian kills himself in the fucking battle on a drone. Like drone captures the whole thing. I'm like, oh, fuck.
Yep.
Yeah, like, get out of here. Go
Dude.
to TikTok, go to our unprofessional friends page. And I'm just like fucking scrolling that bitch. Cause I'm like, I'll be good here.
Gotta just keep doing it.
I'll be good here.
Dude, literally, when I'm now, it used to be the gym. Now, when I'm donating plasma, I watch Dexter because I'm in the middle
I
of
just
watching.
restarted.
Yeah. Oh, did you?
Yeah, I
Hell
restarted season 1, episode 7.
And I'm watching Dexter, and I'm sitting there watching it, dude. And I'm sitting like where like a walkway is, like right behind me is a walkway.
Yeah.
So there's people constantly walking behind me. I'm watching it, and it's like Dexter has sex scenes, but they're not very like graphic sex scenes. Like it's just making out, like kissing and whatever. And I'm sitting there watching it, dude. It was like a 5-minute scene of it. I was like, people are gonna be looking at me like, what the fuck? Why is this dude watching porn while he's fucking donating plasma? And I was like, come on.
There was an Amazon worker who just got caught.
doing that.
He was watching porn on his phone, drops a package off. His phone was in this hand. He turns his phone to go and ring the Ring camera.
And then you can just see porn.
And it's just fucking
People are dumb.
dude laying pipe while he's working. I'm like, bro, like, you can't just wait to get home. Like, what arouses you while you're working?
Driving,
wanna
he's
watch
like
porn.
horny.
Like, I don't understand it.
Things.
I don't even get that
he
way
was-
when I'm like home alone. I'm not like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. Maybe he's just driving, saw a nice looking female or male, and was like,
Still,
"It's time."
fix your life, dog. That's
Yeah.
what. If you get arousers from the side of a female, that scares me.
Yeah, that's a very, very weird thing.
Like that's should be criminal almost.
Talking about women, I want to talk about a specific
Yeah,
girl.
we'll talk about a specific bitch too.
Hey, be nice.
No, she called herself a bitch, but she was cool.
Do you know her?
No.
Like, personally?
No,
Okay, you go.
Uber driver.
Oh yeah, dude. This
Fucking A, bro. This
Yeah.
chick was wild. She's like,
Jabs on was that Friday?
fuck, what day was it? Yeah, Friday. 'cause
Yeah,
I-
Friday. Jab sends me a snap of an Uber driver, and you can tell the rest.
I get in it. Her name's Christy. Great girl. Wonderful woman.
great girl.
Gets in. She goes, I'm a funny bitch. All right. Let me just say that right away. Like,
How old was
didn't
she?
Didn't even ask my name. She led with, I'm a funny bitch. And I'm like, oh, okay. Awesome. And she's like, you're Austin, right? I'm like, yeah. She's like, good. I'm like, okay.
What if you weren't? She just
Like,
said that to someone.
well,
random.
right. Like, if I said no, what are you going to do? Come back here and beat the fuck out of me for getting in your car?
Like I'm also a mean bitch.
Yeah, well, she is, dude. She's like, I'm crazy and I'm mean, and only my kids know it. And at that point is when I was sending you guys the snap.
Yeah, dude, that's so funny.
And so we're getting on the highway and she's like waiting for a dude to like go. And she's like, you want to fucking go, guy? Because if you don't, I am. And I'm not slowing down. And like, this is as we're coming up to
Are you going to work?
Yeah, I'm on my way to work. And we're like coming up to the yield sign. This bitch ain't yielding. She just blew it. She went right through it.
She was like, fuck that.
Went right through it. Gets up onto the on-ramp. And as we're like trying to get over, she's like, you're either letting me over or I'm getting over, you dumb fuck. And I'm like, oh, fuck, like I'm gonna die.
Yeah,
like I'm like, at this point, I'm like, I'm gonna die. Like I'm fucked. And we're driving. She starts going off about herself, telling like trying to just basically make herself seem cool for how she's acting.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like, I'm not the type of person that's gonna go on and be like, she swore the whole time. She was super disrespectful. She drove crazy. I had fun.
Yeah, I'd be more willing to
needed
give a
that.
good review with that. Yeah.
I needed that so
Yeah,
bad
yeah.
because of the week I've having. I was
Yeah.
like, I needed that little bit of excitement from her. Just a complete random fucking stranger.
Yeah, it's funny.
It was great. And she was probably like 50, 55 years old. Like she
doesn't give a fuck.
she didn't give two absolute shits at all. We're coming up, 441. You got the big turn.
Yeah, yeah.
Right
the
by
round-
Badger?
Yep.
Cop pulled over a state trooper pulled over just a regular truck with a trailer. What was that?
It's nothing. You're good. Keep going.
And then she goes, get him, Peggy.
Oh, you
Get
said
him,
that. Yeah,
Peggy."
yeah.
And she just kept fucking saying it. I'm like, you're so disrespectful. Like, what the fuck
And
is
she's
wrong
just
with
having a
you?
good day.
She was on one. And then I gave her 5 stars, but I didn't tip that bitch.
You guys got a tip.
I don't tip shit.
Tipping.
I Uber drive. I know how much they make off these fucking drives.
Do they make a decent amount?
They make more than what they like to say they make.
Fair.
Uber drivers will say, I ain't making shit off this, but you're making shit. Even though it's a fucking $9 trip, you're making probably $7 off that.
I will say I probably also don't ever tip Uber because
And you know how much a $9 trip is. It's like not far.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? I'm not tipping you for bringing me less than 2 miles.
Yeah, that's fair. I think that's the one thing I don't necessarily tip for. One, because most of the time when I'm Ubering, I was blacked out and then I just don't think about it. And then I don't ever go on the Uber app until,
The next day.
months later.
I 5-starred her.
Yeah, I don't use Uber ever. And now that I'm not really drinking, I don't use Uber at all. So, like, I don't know. I don't,
She was a wild child. And I am definitely going to look her up and try and get her again for the future.
can you look up specific
Yeah,
drivers?
you can request drivers.
Oh, you can? I didn't
Yeah.
know that.
Yeah. When I was Ubering, I had a couple people that would request me when they went out drinking.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yesterday was the latest I stayed out in a while.
Yeah. What'd you say out to?
Like
I went to bed, dude. I came home. You texted me. When you texted me, I remember hearing it go off, but I didn't think it was you.
Yeah.
I thought it was somebody from work, so I just was like, yeah.
You said,
I'm
fuck
going
that.
to
What time did I
sleep.
get
was
home?
already asleep.
I don't even think it was that late. I didn't drink
You
or
texted
anything.
me at like 11:30.
Yeah, I was still at $2 at that point. I got home at, let's see, 1:14.
Dude, Kelsey's daughter is so fucking cute. Kelsey,
Yeah,
happy late birthday. Sorry.
Come on. Yeah, I got home at 1:14. That was the latest I stayed out in a while. And
1:14?
yeah.
God damn. I mean, I can't say shit. Every time I've gone out recently, I've stayed out till like 2:30.
Yeah. I've noticed I have an issue, so I what?
So I noticed I have an issue.
No, I have an issue. So I didn't drink at all. Like I wasn't drinking.
No, you're good.
And
Jesus Christ, and you still stayed out till 1:14.
so well, here's the thing. So I went
Proud of
to
you.
Brian's house, went swimming. We were at a pool party,
Mm-hmm.
and I was there for like an hour and a half, and I was like, dude, I have to go home and stream. Like my mind will not let me like just go and have a good time. I'm constantly thinking about, I need to do this. I need to record. I need to make content. I need to do this. So it was like 6:30. I left. 10 o'clock. I was like, all right, maybe I should just go back out for a little bit. So then I was out again. But like someone posted a TikTok yesterday, and I saw it and I was like, I relate to that, but not because I have a child. It's because of like content and other things. They were like, I have like mommy, like they don't have their kids for the night, so they go out, but then they feel guilty that they're not with their kids.
Yeah.
Like, have you felt that?
No.
You're like, fuck no.
Maddie feels it, but I don't feel it.
Yeah, and I was like, it's probably the exact same feeling, but like obviously not kids for me. Mine's doing stuff that can further like the future type of shit.
Like, well, if I could be spending time with my kids, I would be spending time with my kids.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
like, okay, so for instance, today I'm taking Maddie to a movie. We're going out to lunch. You know, it's my first day off, so like I'm treating her. She's
Yeah,
had a
yeah.
long week dealing with the kids too alone. You know, because I've been at work so much. So I'm taking her out. We're doing shit with her and dropping the kids off at her dad's. I'm like
Oh, that's nice.
forgetting the kids for fucking 3 hours. Like that's not something we should feel guilty about.
No, I think
You know
every
what I mean?
parent, especially like,
Parents do feel it, but
Yeah.
it's not something that you need to feel guilty about. Unless you're a piece of shit parent that doesn't ever see your kid, that doesn't
Yeah.
ever, you know, spend time with them or, you know, care for them or any of that shit. You're just a fucking part-time parent who shows up for the pictures and shows up for the bullshit. Like,
yeah.
I'll fuck with you.
No, I mean, just from, I know a lot of people who are parents a lot of my coworkers, they're my friends or whatever. I mean, you need that time away from your kids. Like, you love your kids, but also fuck them kids for a few hours.
Like seriously. Like, and like, I shouldn't be saying it because like this week I have not seen them as
Yeah.
much. But at the same time, I'm like, I know Maddie's had like literally probably one of the worst weeks with the kids. It's been, you know, just her for a
Yeah.
lot of it. So it's like for her, we're gonna disregard them for a couple hours.
Yeah,
You know
I
what I
mean,
mean, and I'll get my time.
you're
you
still
know.
people. You're still humans. You
So-
need your time. Like, you
I
need
should
shit.
feel a little bit more guilty, yes. So maybe I should change my answer. But because realistically, like I have spent time with my kids this week.
Yeah.
But I should have, like, if I was able to, I would have spent more time with them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like I said, I'm gonna treat her. We're gonna go to a movie. We're gonna go out to eat. Then we're
What
gonna go
movie
to
you go see?
Twisters.
It's great.
I know. I'm very excited. I was gonna go see Deadpool,
It's also great.
but she's not really into all that, so I wasn't gonna waste that. So that might be the first movie I go see by myself.
It's great. I'll go again with you.
Do you want to
I would be down.
tonight?
No,
What day? Because I'm only off.
I don't know.
Bitch, don't say yeah, because I'm gonna set it up and I'm gonna go either with or without you.
Yeah, probably just go without me. To be
All right.
honest.
Yeah, I am. You fucking idiot. Don't try and involve yourself then, stupid bitch.
I'm thinking I was like, yeah, actually, never mind.
And
It's great
then-
though. You'll love it.
If I have time, I'll go shooting today too.
Yeah, I loved it. So you missed out on a great movie,
On what?
Deadpool.
I didn't miss out. I can still go see it.
I know, but you didn't go with the boys.
I was going to go with my other boys at like 10:45,
You dumb bitch.
but I decided not to
You fucking
because
bitch.
I was very tired.
Yeah, you fucking bitch.
It was the same night too.
You fucking bitch.
I still was at work. I had to close. I closed. It was 9:45. The movie started at, well, they said 10:30, but it was like a 10:45 start. You know
Yep,
how the previews
15
and
minute
shit.
preview. Yeah.
And I was like, I'll have enough time to go home, shower, and then I can hit the movie place quick. But I'm like, I'm gonna want food. I don't want to wait for food. I don't want to
Yeah.
have to get up and leave when the movie starts. And I'm like, fuck that, because like I'm different with movies at movies
Yeah.
than I am with movies at home. With movies at home, I'll do other shit. I'll game. I'll watch. I'll fucking
Yeah,
do
triggers
other
me.
shit. But like at the movies at home, I don't like to get up. I don't like to drink a
movies
lot.
at the theater.
Or
you
yeah,
mean? Okay.
movies at theater. I don't like to get up. So like, I kind of told them, I'm like, oh fuck, you
Dude.
know, like I want to real bad, but I'm like, I'm just gonna fucking skip because I was tired as fuck
Yeah.
too. And I'm like, if I fall asleep in the movie theater, I'll be pissed. So
That's my issue with movies right now. I've been getting into like going back to the movie theaters more because I like it. I pay attention more. I enjoy the movie more
but like the Twisters movie only cost me like $19 to go see today.
because you got matinee.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's nice.
yeah. So I was like,
I-
fucking.
I
Let's do
can't
that.
make it through a goddamn movie without having to piss though.
Well, that's my problem.
I literally Twisters. I had to go up and piss. Deadpool. I was like, like literally, I didn't drink the entire on Thursday. Drank my normal water like I normally do. Got home. The movie was at 6, and I was like, all right. When I get home, I'm just not gonna drink a lot of water because I don't want to have to pee before during the movie. So I'm not gonna drink a lot of water. I'm gonna just whatever. Get to the movie. 10 minutes in, I was like, are you fucking kidding me? I have to piss. So I sat there holding it for like an hour. Finally, I got to a point where I was like, okay, this feels like it's gonna be just a conversation point, like not anything big. So I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna go quick. And I hate like during Twisters when I went at 4 p.m. so there wasn't a lot of people, so I didn't feel weird. But for Deadpool, the theater was packed, so like everyone visually just saw me get up and walk out, and I didn't like that.
Yeah.
And I did not like that. And I felt uncomfortable. But I was like, God damn it, I can't make it through a fucking 2-hour movie without having to piss.
Yeah, we were talking yesterday, and I was like, I really want to go see Deadpool, but like, yeah, I told her, I was like, I may just go watch it by myself tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Like, I'll just because like my GM went, my kitchen manager went, and they have been keeping their mouths shut while I'm at work because I don't want them to spoil it for me. So yeah, I'm very, very excited. Because like the thing for me is like I was one of the biggest Wolverine fans when I was younger.
Yeah.
When Hugh Jackson what I said that wrong. What is it?
Jackman.
Hugh
Okay, Jackson.
I wasn't too far off.
Hugh Jackson.
When he did the first Wolverine, like it kind of scared me as a kid, but I got like super into it.
So are you familiar with a lot of like Fox people?
A little bit, not too much, because I wasn't really into the whole.
Okay, because there's a lot of cameos in it, but there's a lot of like Fox cameos.
I'll get probably a few of them.
Yeah, and then there's one that you might not understand. It's an inside joke.
I'll bring it up if I.
Yeah, if you watch it, let me
bring it
know because you'll recognize the person, like the actor,
Yeah.
but you might not know the story behind it.
Got you.
So it's a movie where you can enjoy it regardless. Like you don't need to know everything. But if you know more stuff, it makes it more enjoyable because there's jokes in there that surprisingly enough, in that movie, I'm only saying it because it was in the movie, they say retard once, and I was like, oh shit. Me and Cheryl both laughed because it was like a shock value. Like you didn't think they were going to say it.
I just think Ryan Reynolds is fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
There's nothing he can't say or do that will get him canceled.
He didn't even say it. Another cameo person did, but Ryan goes, I thought you were retired. And then he says, he says it, and he's like, no, retired. And yeah, I mean, it was a stupid joke, but it was more of that like, oh, fuck, they went there.
Dude,
like
Ryan
they actually
Reynolds
said
is
it.
Just great. Although I had this conversation at work yesterday.
Sorry, Maddie.
Ryan Reynolds or Mark Wahlberg, and I'm Mark Wahlberg till the day I die. I think he's the funniest. I think
You think Mark Wahlberg's funny? I like Mark Wahlberg, but he's not funny.
Fucking hilarious. I watched Two Guns 2 days ago with Denzel Washington. I've seen it like 100 times. But that movie will never not make me laugh hard as fuck.
I say he's funny, but I think Ryan Reynolds is just
he's way funnier.
But you just enjoy Wahlberg more.
I like Wahlberg more for multiple reasons. One, Wahlberg comes up from a bad past. Like he in and out of like jail or prison. I don't think he went to prison, but I think he was in and out of jail.
Oh yeah.
To turn like his whole family came together, made the whole Wahlburgers like dynasty, that shit. He did his own thing with acting and like continued on and moved on. But like the thing is like that motherfucker can do a very serious role, or he can do a super funny role, in
The Other Guys
with Will Ferrell. That movie, that's a very stupid
or
role.
Ted.
That he played Ted again. That was just entirely that movie itself was just a stupid movie.
Yeah, it's dumb.
You know what I mean?
But it's
like
so
it's
funny.
like Napoleon Dynamite, but 10 times better, or Joe Dirt. I think that like when it comes to him, he can do anything and everything.
Yeah.
Someone who I feel like can do that, but can't, Matt Damon. Yeah, and I heard he's a fucking prick to work with. Matt Damon's an asshole.
I like Matt Damon.
He's great. He's a super awesome actor and all that, but like he tries to be funny and he can't do it because he's like, I just know he's an asshole. Yeah. And in every role he's ever played, he's been a serious role.
Yeah, I watched the Bourne movies recently. Dude, he looks like a fucking child in those movies. I was like, what the fuck?
Well, dude, okay, I was going to bring it up about Dexter. I can't get with like the first season's look.
It looks a little
like
older.
Shit, dude. Yeah, it's so bad. Like, it's so hard for me to like sit there and like want to watch and not skip 3 seasons to when they actually did good. I know.
Yeah, that's the issue I have with watching older movies is the quality's not there, and it sucks because it's not the movie's fault or like the TV show's fault. It's not. That's just the time and what it was. But
oh shit, where are we at with time? Speaking of that, my movie's at 11, so I gotta drop the kids off.
Oh yeah, we're good. We can wrap it up. But before we go, speaking of Dexter, they just announced.
Oh, I saw your post.
A new TV show.
How is that gonna work?
Spoiler alert for Dexter. If you watch Dexter and you don't know how it ends, just end it here because this is the last topic.
That's why I restarted Dexter. I saw your post and then I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna restart it.
Yeah, so just if you don't want Dexter being ruined for you, leave here. Other than that, thank you for watching. 3, 2, 1. Okay. So at the end of Dexter, New Blood, he gets killed.
Yep, by his kid.
By his son.
Yep.
But they announced a new Dexter Resurrection with him returning as Dexter. So I have 2 theories. Either it's going to be Harrison.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
Either it's going to be Harrison and Dexter's going to be his dark passenger and be
like his dad was?
Yes. That, but also then why wouldn't you just call it Dexter New Blood Season 2? Like... Or
how old was his son again when this
I can't remember.
Was he like 16?
Yeah, he's teens or late teens.
So now we're like 3-4 years later.
Yeah,
He's dating the cop's daughter.
Or I could see. Honestly, I don't care how they do it. If it's a shitty reason how they bring him back, I don't care. I just want more Dexter. I could see him being like, they just be like, oh no, that we're just like retconning it. It doesn't matter. Like that didn't happen.
Mm-hmm.
Or they could be like, it was a dream. He was dreaming like, what happened if Harrison finds me? Like that would, I think it would be bad.
Yeah, I don't think I'd like that.
I wouldn't either, but I don't give a shit. Like
You just want him back. You want daddy back.
I want my daddy back. Yeah, I don't know. I'm excited. But yeah, other than that, thank you guys. Austin. Now I'm called you doing that, the wind. Thank you for watching. Next week is our 100th episode.
Gang. We're doing it naked.
Yeah, baby. At 100 episodes. That's crazy.
Do you want to do it naked?
Yeah.
Let's do it in Speedos.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm down.
No, you're not. You're a fucking
Yeah,
pussy.
you're right, though. Other than that, we'll see you guys next week for episode 100. Thank you for watching. Share us if you enjoy or don't. Goodbye, everybody. We'll see you next week.